So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Red Manx TV video, and in today's video, I'll be doing the preview for the game on Saturday as Manchester United take on Southampton. If you do enjoy today's video, guys, make sure to smash it a like, helps out a lot. Get subscribing down below with notifications on, guys. If you have notifications on, as soon as the videos go live, you get notified, you can watch them straight away. Be much appreciated if any of you can do that. And also, guys, make sure to comment down below your thoughts going into the game on Saturday, especially after that result against Liverpool. But anyway, guys, let's get on. So guys, what's going on? So up next is a trip to St Mary's to take on Southampton on Saturday at 12:30. First of all, I hate the 12:30 kickoffs. It never gives us any luck. So I do have a bit of a worry for that. But I'm still in a bit of a high off that Liverpool game on Monday. I'm not going to lie. To go out there, I was just so surprised that we pulled out the bag and performed the way we did and won in the fashion we did as well, because we deserved to win that game. We were the much better team. I was so proud and so impressed with those players on that day to go out there and put in a performance like that after the first two games. It was needed. Everyone went out there, gave 100%, played for the badge. The passion was there, the commitment was there from the players, and that's something we haven't seen in a very long time. And I did say after the game on Monday in my reaction video, that was probably the best I've seen us play in a very long time, if not a few years. Like, we've had some good performances, we've had some good games, but I can't remember nothing like that on Monday where it got me as excited as that game did, and I saw those players play how they did and how committed they were to getting the result against Liverpool. Last year against Liverpool, I remember our players were walking around the pitch. We were getting walked over by Liverpool. So that just shows how much of a difference it made to go out there and show a bit of fight, show a bit of passion, get up for the game, give the fans something to cheer about. So I'm still in a bit of a high off that, and I will not forget that, but we can't drabble over it too much, just because now on Saturday, it's another big game. It's another game we have to win, and that has to be the standard now. That's the benchmark we have to perform to every single week with no excuse. You're playing for Manchester United. You go out there, you perform like that every single week, you put in 100% every single week like that, and you will get the results. You will be rewarded. As we saw, those footballers on there, they proved to me, playing at their best, they can play really good football. There's some really talented players, but we haven't seen it that much because they don't go out there and do that every week. So now that has to be the benchmark to go out there now and perform like that every single week. Because if we do, I honestly believe if we can go out there every single week, I know it's not going to happen because, there's trickier games, and, the smaller teams are technically harder for us at times. It's proven last season. There were much difficult tasks for us to go out there and get some results. So, that's a bit of an issue in itself, which needs to be fixed this season, which I hope it will. But yeah, I honestly believe if we can perform like that every single week, we will bag a lot of goals this season. We will dominate teams, and we will get 4 or 5-0 results against the smaller teams if we can perform like that every single week. So it's about doing that. Hopefully we can see that this Saturday. But, it's got Manchester United fans excited now. This is truly where our season begins. This is where our season begins. Now, the first 2 games of the season, forget about them. Get them out of your head. Forget about them completely. That Liverpool game was where our season started. So now we have to go on and show that. So I am looking forward to it, guys. And I am a bit excited for the game on Saturday now, because it has got me excited seeing what those players can do when they perform to, the level we should be performing to at Manchester United. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts going into the game on Saturday. Are you excited? Are you not? Because there has been a bit of transfer news, guys. Of course, we know about Casemiro. He potentially could be starting this weekend. I'm not too sure if he will yet. We've not heard Erik ten Hag's press conference. But for me, if he's fit, if he's ready, he comes straight into the side in that midfield alongside Eriksen, alongside Bruno. Maybe those two play, Casemiro plays with Fred with either Bruno and Eriksen ahead of him. So you could do a few things, and I get to that in my lineup. But yeah, there are options for us now with Casemiro coming in. No more McFred. That's gone. No more issues with that. No more having to watch them survive week in, week out. Maguire was dropped as well for the Liverpool game, and that hopefully should continue as well. So it's making as Manchester United fans realise that you do the right thing as a manager. You drop the players that are not performing. You bring in the players which are much better than that certain player not performing, and you see a change. And that's all we've been asking for. All we've been asking for is to drop the players that are not performing, and, add some players in that, are capable of performing. And that's what they've been doing recently. That's what we saw against Liverpool. How much of a difference did it make? So yeah, I will get into my lineup very soon, but the main bit of transfer news which I wanted to talk about is there's been another bid for Antony, and it does look like that deal will get over the line in the next 24 to 48 hours. Of course, we know the transfer window shuts in about 6 or 7 days. I'm not too sure when it is, but that shuts soon, and Manchester United are really confident and keen to bring Antony in for, it's a major price. It's like 90 million, which is, I don't believe it's worth that for 1 second. I really don't. You ask anyone, he's not worth, he's worth what Rafinha was kind of worth, to be fair. I'm not too sure, like 60, 50 million, however much he went for. Perfect for Antony, but 90 million, you're going over the top there. But that's what the Glazers do. We know they like to go out there and pay their high prices for players and overpay for players. That's just another example of the Glazers. The protest as well was perfect, in my opinion. The protest with what I saw, to be fair, all over social media. Your voices were heard. They were committed to that. And, it was a really good protest. And that probably urged the players on to go out there and perform as well. But we can't forget about that. Glazers out will be forever Glazers out until they actually make a decision to go and do the right thing. So keep that going. Every game we need that. We need to protest every single game, in my eyes, for them to realise, oh damn, we need to do something about this. Do I think they will? Fuck no, I don't think they ever will, because they're not that type of people to do that. They're scumbags in a way, but keep that going. But yeah, we'll put my team lineup on the screen now. So guys, what's going on? So my lineup going into the game on Saturday against Southampton. So of course, David De Gea in there. Left hand side, of course, Malacia. I want him to keep his spot. I thought he played incredibly well against Liverpool on Monday. So I expect him to start this game as well. Right hand side, Diego Dallo will keep his place. But I expect Varane and Martinez to stay in the squad as well, because both of them the other day were just exceptional. They really were, and just showed them together how committed they were, how passionate they were, and to get the job done and defend well. So Varane and Martinez for me stay together at that centre back spot. But I have got the debut of Casemiro. I'm not too sure at this point if he's going to be fit and ready to play on Saturday, but if he is, I do expect him to come and start straight away into this Manchester United side. Ahead of him, I have gone Bruno and Eriksen. I'm not too sure what Erik ten Hag will do, because you could play Fred and Casemiro and then someone ahead of him, but I don't think he'd do that, because for me that's just a bit too defensive. So hopefully we'll see the midfield we have on screen now. I would like to see that played out, but we'll wait and see. Left hand side, Rashford. Of course, you have the question of Alanga. Does he start this game after starting the game against Liverpool? But I just thought Rashford and Sancho are way too good again together on Monday as well. Both scoring goals, both really looking good, which is promising to see. So I've gone those two, and up front, Martial and Ronaldo staying dropped for this game for me, as Erik ten Hag has stated before that he wanted to start the season with Martial. He's fit now, ready to come in and start, so I do expect him to start this game as well. But guys, let me know what you guys think down below. So guys, what's going on? So that's my team going into the game on Saturday against Southampton. Let me know what you guys think down below, guys, and also make sure to comment your squad for the game as well. It'll be really interesting to see how you guys want us to line up, because everyone will have a different opinion, because now we do have options to take. For example, Ronaldo or Martial, who starts for you up top? Maguire, does he come back into the squad? Or the obvious option would be to keep Lisandro Martinez and Varane, because those two for me exceptional. They need to play every single week in, week out. And in the midfield situation, Casemiro and Fred, Casemiro, Bruno and Eriksen, there's decisions to make, there's options there for us to make. So let me know what you guys think down below, guys, with all of those three. But yeah, guys, a bit about Southampton now. So Southampton, they've not started the season too well, to be fair. They've drawn one, they've won one and lost one. So it's not too bad in a way, because some teams, haven't won a game at all. Like Liverpool, so Southampton can say they've actually won a game this season and Liverpool can't. But for me personally, I had them going down this season just because I feel they haven't made that one big instant impact signing, which I think they needed to make, to be fair. That one big signing that can help them stay up this season, that can help them score goals. And fair play to Che Adams. Che Adams so far is scoring goals, which, has impressed me, because I didn't think he'd do as well this season, but he started off quite well. I know it's early on as well, but it's promising for Che Adams at the moment. Of course, they got in Joe Aribo, which was a big signing for them, to be fair, from Rangers, of course. Very good talent, and, it's not had a bad start to the Premier League, but for me personally, they needed to make a few really good signings in key positions, which I don't think they've done. They've signed a lot of younger players, which, is probably maybe their plan going forward to, try and develop those. Of course, they went with a new keeper as well, very young in goal as well, which I saw the other week. So, can Hasenhüttl keep them up this season? It's going to be interesting to see, because, of course, there's still time in the window for them to sign a few players. But, for me personally, They might stay up, but for me personally, I'm not too sure they will this season. But yeah, we always have a tricky game against Southampton as well. We saw that last season. They always give us a good game at St Mary's, so I'm expecting the same thing. But coming off that performance against Liverpool, I have to back United in this game because I was really, really impressed with that. And if we can go into the game on Saturday, how we did against Liverpool, we'll be walking out with 3 points. I can guarantee you guys that. So I'm going to say Manchester United 3, Southampton 1. I reckon their score. I do reckon their score because Trey Adams is in very good form. So I reckon he'll bag a goal. And he always seem to concede against Southampton. But yeah, I back us to win this game because I'm excited now with Casemiro potentially making his debut as well. Be really excited for that, for him to come into the midfield if he does this Saturday. So it's only surely going to go up here for Manchester United, but it would be Manchester United-esque to go on and lose this game. It would not surprise me one bit. So I hope that doesn't happen because that performance against Liverpool was way too good to go on and not repeat that and not to keep that up and, put 100% in everything you do. So I'm going to go 3-1. Let me know what you guys think down below, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash a like. Make sure to subscribe down below as well. Let me know your comments, guys, and your score prediction down below also. But anyway, guys, that's me done. I'm happy for now. Hopefully, I'll be happy after Saturday. But anyway, guys, that's it. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.